What if your self-improvement rituals are secretly sabotaging your well-being? Every morning you wake up ready to conquer the day, but beneath that ambition lies a hidden danger. Each meditation session, early morning run, and book you read could be piling on pressure instead of relieving it. You might think you're crafting a better version of yourself, but what if you're actually triggering a ticking time bomb of anxiety? Many overlook the fact that daily habits can morph into relentless expectations. The more you do, the more compelled you feel to do. It's a vicious cycle. You might be nodding in agreement, but have you considered how far this pressure can push you? Imagine starting your day burdened by an overwhelming to-do list: meditate, exercise, journal, connect with nature. Each task feels like a badge of honor, yet it can also feel like a chain dragging you down. You see others thriving under this routine, but for you it's like running on an endless treadmill. As you scroll through social media watching others' curated self-improvement journeys, it's inspiring at first, but soon it becomes a measuring stick. Why can't I be that productive? You wonder. That's when anxiety creeps in, demanding performance and perfection. This escalating pressure can lead to burnout. You might think, I just need to push harder, unaware that this mindset is causing more harm than good. It's a dangerous cycle, and many are trapped in it without realizing. Let's dig deeper. The hidden cause of this stress often stems from the belief that self-improvement is a linear path. It's not. Society promotes a constant upward climb, but the truth is messy and chaotic. Have you ever skipped a workout or postponed journaling only to be overwhelmed by guilt? That's the core issue. The pressure to adhere to these rituals can turn your intentions for growth into a source of anxiety. Now let's heighten the urgency. One day you wake up, you dread another meditation session, and that morning run feels like punishment. When did self-care become a chore? So, how do you escape this cycle? First, recognize that stepping back is not only okay but necessary. Understand that self-improvement isn't about perfection, it's about discovering what truly fulfills you. Simplifying your rituals might be the key to unlocking genuine growth. Instead of rigidly adhering to a schedule, allow for flexibility. If a day passes without journaling, that's perfectly fine. The goal is to find joy in your habits, not dread. As we wrap up, reflect on this. Are your self-improvement rituals bringing you peace or pressure? The journey of growth should feel like a gentle ascent, not a relentless uphill battle. If this resonates with you, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Let's build a community where growth feels light, not heavy. Have you ever felt like you're stuck on a never-ending treadmill of self-improvement? You wake up, scroll through your phone, and see everyone sharing their morning routines, workouts, and productivity hacks. Inspiring, right? But what if I told you these rituals might actually be doing more harm than good? Many of us chase these daily habits, believing they'll help us become better versions of ourselves. Yet, beneath that shiny surface lies a hidden cost that often goes unnoticed. You might be creating unnecessary pressure and anxiety without even realizing it. Imagine waking up at dawn for an early workout when your body is begging for rest. You tell yourself it's about discipline, but is there also a fear of falling behind? That anxiety creeps in, whispering that if you don't keep up. Think back to the last time you set an ambitious goal, like meditating every day or reading a book each week. Sounds great, right? But when life gets in the way, instead of feeling accomplished, you might end up feeling like a failure, even though you're doing your best. That's the hidden cost of self-improvement. Now let's consider the impact of social media. Each post from friends or influencers can add to that pressure. If they are running marathons while you can barely jog to the store, it can feel overwhelming. You might start doubting your worth, and that's a slippery slope many don't see coming. But here's where it gets trickier. You might think you are just trying to improve, but what if those daily habits are actually limiting your joy? Picture this: you force yourself to journal every night, but you dread it. Instead of being a release, it becomes another chore on your to-do list. If you're constantly pushing yourself, where's the balance? Are you genuinely improving or just running out of steam? You could be at risk of burnout before you even realize it. The irony: in your pursuit of growth, you might be trapping yourself in a cycle of stress. So, what's the way out? It starts with a simple question: what truly serves you? Not every ritual is a gold standard. Sometimes, just taking a moment to breathe or enjoy a cup of coffee can be as powerful as a long workout or a full day of productivity. Reflect on what feels right for you rather than what looks right. It's not about how many habits you adopt, it's about the quality of your life. Remember, it's okay to be imperfect and to take a step back. Your worth isn't defined by how much you achieve in a day. Let's embrace the joy in the journey instead of the pressure of perfection. If this resonates with you, maybe it's time to rethink your rituals. You deserve a life that feels good, not just one that looks good. Have you ever felt overwhelmed by your ambitions? You're definitely not alone. The journey of self-improvement can sometimes lead us into unexpected traps that drain our energy instead of boosting it. Here's a surprising truth: your daily habits might be adding more pressure and anxiety than you realize. This hidden cost often goes unnoticed, as many people think they are simply striving for a better version of themselves. Picture this: you wake up ready to conquer the day. You meditate, journal, and hit the gym. But what happens when these uplifting rituals start to feel like burdens? That constant sense of urgency can spiral into stress and dissatisfaction. Imagine it's 6 a.m. and your alarm goes off. You jump out of bed, heart racing, because you have a strict morning routine to follow. You feel accomplished, but underneath, anxiety is building. Every missed step feels like a personal failure. This is the hidden cost of self-improvement rituals. You might think these habits are your allies, but they can easily become relentless tasks that rob you of joy. The pressure to be perfect can feel overwhelming. Let's consider someone just like you. They started with a simple goal to get healthier. They began with morning runs, but soon it escalated into a strict diet and intense workout regimen. Sure, here's the refined version of your script chunk. Instead of feeling better, many end up exhausted, always chasing an elusive ideal. The mistake often lies in linking self-worth to productivity. Each time you skip a ritual, it feels like a failure, and the expectation to constantly improve can blind you to life's simple pleasures. Can you feel the tension building? The very habits that promise growth can end up stifling your spirit. It's ironic: in your quest for self-betterment, you might lose sight of who you truly are. So, what can you do about it? Start by stepping back and assessing your rituals. Are they genuinely enhancing your life? It's time to prioritize flexibility over rigidity. Imagine choosing a daily practice that feels right for you in the moment. What if you allowed yourself the freedom to skip a day without guilt? Ultimately, the journey of self-improvement should be about discovering your true self, not just the person you think you should be. The hidden costs are real, but they don't have to define you. As you reflect on your habits, ask yourself what